Okay, we start the week with conventional rates almost 7%, 6.97 30-year fixed rate. Jumbo is over 7%, just over at 7.02. VA, we're looking at 6.5%. And what is going to move the needle this week? Well, let's take a look. On Monday, we have a light day. Nothing really on the docket except anything that may affect the market might come from what's going on in LA. We will find out. Tuesday, we have a 3-year Treasury note auction. And then Wednesday starts the big news for the week, and that is the Consumer Price Index. This is the first inflation report of the month, and the Consumer Price Index, the core Consumer Price Index, is going to be what everyone's looking at. All right, last month we were at 2.8% inflation. The expectation is that inflation will have gone up, and we'll see a 2.9 number. We shall see, though. The other big piece of news coming out on Wednesday is that we have a 10-year Treasury auction. So we'll see what the demand for 10-year Treasuries is, and we'll see what happens with that. But that will also have some impact. But really, the major impact on Wednesday will be that CPI report. And Thursday is another big day. We have initial and continuing jobless claims. We have those every week. We want to see unemployment or continuing claims go up and initial claims going up, and we haven't really seen that big movement. We're below the number that we really want to see. Yeah, so we're stuck at like 1.9 million. We really need to see unemployment or continuing claims go up to over 2 million. And then the bigger news will be the Producer Price Index. That is the wholesale inflation. And that actually report will go into the PCE, or the Personal Consumption Expenditure Report, that we see at the end of the month. And then on Friday, the only other real piece of news we have is the University of Michigan. Their monthly consumer sentiment index comes out. We've had a very negative sentiment across from the University of Michigan. Matter of fact, last month was the lowest we have had, and really since the second lowest, I think, since conception of the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index back in, I think, 1952. So, all right, that's what we have this week. Again, there will be some movement. Maybe not a lot on Monday or Tuesday, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we will certainly see some movement. All right, have a great week, everybody. Stay positive. Talk to you later.